Uh, yeah, I think just resilience really is what got them through. Not being able to play a game until March and actually starting practice in October, they definitely had to be resilient in everything that they do, and also too just having that understanding that nothing is guaranteed. So they're just everything was always in question. So they had to have a lot of resilience to continue to work hard and to push through. And at the end, I just kind of just really let them have their moment. I honestly probably think I said maybe one sentence like, "Congrats, you guys earned it," and I just kind of just let them enjoy it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Just that there's not a way to speed things up. So when doing it, you have to go through taking your lumps. You have to go through, the ups and the downs and the inconsistencies and things like that. There's really not a quick way to develop a consistently winning program and a consistently high performing program. Yeah, it allowed me to try out different things that I necessarily wouldn't have, I guess, have done. Coaching the women's, I kind of took on a different personality than I do when I coach the men. I was still hard on them and still, was accountable, but just my approach was different, and that actually helped me when it came to coaching the men. I feel like I was way more understanding um, when I was coaching our women's team than when I was coaching our men's. And that when I took that approach with the men's side, that kind of actually helped me out in kind of meeting them halfway, understanding where they are and things like that. So yeah, if I had to say the biggest thing that I learned was that there's more than one way to do things. Trying to think, man, this is a lot of great coaching memories right now. I'd have to say I have to say this championship is a big one. I actually have two people that I've coached in the past on this team. One of our juniors, I actually coached in middle school and high school, and we've always kept in touch. And situation happened to where he was wanting to finish up school and things like that. And I was like, hey, come on, we'll help you finish your degree, and at the same time, you can play some basketball again. And so I have somebody that I coached on my team, or somebody that on my team that I've coached and known since he was 11 years old. So he's 22 now. So it's funny to see the growth that he's made and things like that. And then also too, when I was at Paul Smith's, the first player that I ever recruited there. Um, he played for me 2 years at Paul Smith's and then transferred. And then I came down here and we always kept in touch, and he's down here too. So being able to coach two people that are very close to me and my family here and be able to win a championship with them was a very special moment. So we hugged. So that was a good thing. Um, I'd say happy. So I always try to have some type of positive energy. And I try to do whatever it takes to get them in a happy space. So, sometimes I'll come in and I'll jump up and down like a crazy man, and they all start laughing, but that'll get them into their mood. And that we'll start having a good practice. So whatever it takes, to make them happy and make them enjoy being in the gym and enjoy playing basketball. That's kind of what I do. I'm a father of four, about to be five at the end of the month. So really fun for me is whatever randomness and wild stuff goes on at our house with our kids. So anything from blowing up a water bounce house in our front yard that's humongous, and people are like, "What the heck's going on at that house?" To playing in the woods because we live on our campus is kind of like in the mountains and stuff. So our kids will play in the woods. We'll go on the river trail, things like that. Being outdoors, just basically being outdoors with my family and kids. is kind of fun outside of basketball for